How's it going, everyone? Austin Honecker here. I just wanted to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from tonight, which is April 11th, 2022. I gotta say, it was awesome from start to finish. For the matches, match 1, it was Frankie Kazarian versus Teddy Goods. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Frankie Kazarian went over with the crossface chicken wing. Match 2, it was Diamante versus Ashley D'Amboise. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Diamante went over with an arm trap body scissors combination. Match 3, it was the Dark Order, which are Stu Grayson, John Silver, Alex Reynolds, Alan Five Angels, and 10 versus the Gun Club, which are Billy, Austin, and Colton Gunn, and Chaos Project, which are Luther and Serpentico. That was a great match, but the ending to it, the Dark Order went over because John Silver pinned Serpentico with the Pendulum Bomb from John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and 10. Match 4, it was Ruby Soho, Anna Jay, and Sky Blue versus The Bunny, Emi Sakura, and Lufisto. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Ruby Soho, Anna Jay, and Sky Blue went over cause Ruby Soho pinned Lufisto with the Destination Unknown. Match 5, it was Pena Oscuro versus Jora Joel. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Pena Oscuro went over with the arm snapper. And match 6, which was the main event, it was Top Flight, which are Dante and Darius Martin, versus The Factory, which are Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Top Flight went over because Dante Martin pinned Aaron Solo with a running dropkick. Now, before the match, as The Factory, which are QT Marshall, Aaron Solo, and Nick Camarado, were out in the ring, and Top Flight, which are Dante and Darius Martin, were out in the ring. QT Marshall got on the microphone and cut a promo talking about how Boston, Massachusetts was a shithole of a town, and how the New York Yankees were better than the Boston Red Sox, and talked about how Top Flight and The Factory have the same logo, and QT Marshall offered Top Flight to join The Factory and that they would get 50% off training from him and everything. And then QT Marshall had Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado offer Dante and Darius Martin their shirts off their backs. Well, Dante and Darius Martin took the shirts, but then they threw the shirts back at Aaron Solo, Nick Camarado. Well, QT Marshall got out of the ring, and Top Flight, which are Dante and Darius Martin, and The Factory, which are Aaron Solo and Nick Camarado, ended up in a brawl, beating the shit out of each other and everything before the match started. That was cool. Now, there were no promos or segments throughout this episode of All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation, so besides the matches, Tony Schiavone, Paul White, and Mark Henry done commentary throughout the whole show. They done awesome as usual. And the referees for the event were Mike Posey, Rick Knox, Paul Turner, Bryce Remsburg, and Aubrey... Wait a minute. And the referees for the event were Mike Posey, Rick Knox, Paul Turner, Bryce Remsburg, Stephon Smith, and Aubrey Edwards. Okay. Stephon Smith refereed the match between Frankie Kazarian versus Teddy Goods. Rick Knox refereed the match between Diamante versus Ashley D'Ambrose. Aubrey Edwards refereed the match between the Dark Order versus the Gun Club and Chaos Project. Bryce Remsburg refereed the match between Ruby Soho, Anna Jay, and Sky Blue versus The Bunny, Emi Sakura, and Lufisto. Mike Posey refereed the match between Pena Oscuro versus Jora Joel. And Paul Turner refereed the match between Top Flight versus The Factory. All the referees done awesome as usual. Now anyway, I just want to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dark Elevation from tonight, which is April 11th, 2022. Like I said, it was awesome from start to finish. And with that being said, my name is Austin Honecker, and I will catch your ass down the road. Peace out.